Hi, guys. Welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you are all doing great. I would like to wish you happy holidays and Merry Christmas in advance. And now, let's get to our readings. We have three piles today, and the question is going to be what are their intentions, their feelings, and their actions? Pile number one, this is the Tarot of the Witch's Garden, and this is Black Obsidian. Pile 2, Greenwich Tarot, and this is Selenite. Pile 3, Garden of Enchantment Tarot, and this is Black Tourmaline. Here it is. So, pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile 1. If you have chosen the Garden of the Witch's Tarot, and this is the Black Obsidian, this is going to be your reading. So, let's see. Let's see their intentions. What do they want from you? Tower. Three of Cups. Six of Swords. Okay. Let's see for a moment. This tower is a very intense, sudden transformation that is going to happen or that has already happened in their life. The Six of Swords is showing what comes after the tower. Okay, so here there is destruction, upheaval, okay, and then what are we doing? We are getting on our boat, ready to walk away from the disaster, from the sudden feeling, from the difficulty, and I am moving towards a better place. That's the idea. That is what is happening here. This person wants to move on from a difficult feeling, and somehow you are involved in this situation. How? Possibly with a reconciliation. Maybe this tower is representing a breakup, a distance, a misunderstanding, if it is related to you. So, if this is what is happening in your connection, this person wants to connect to you again, to reconcile, to feel good, to connect to joyous feelings and to happiness with your presence. Okay, your presence is important with this card, and to detach from difficult feelings, from feelings of unhappiness. And then I get to the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is let's say a card where it allows me, with this joy that I'm connecting to you, to move away from the difficult feelings. So this person is looking for partnership, for some form of connection. The Three of Cups is not necessarily superficial in this case. It's just showing how much they need to connect to a positive mindset at this moment. And they need it. Okay, we are talking about healing. We are talking about somebody who has been affected for sure on a practical level. Now, I don't know if they have been also affected on an emotional. Sorry, they have been affected on an emotional level. I just don't know if the tower was something that could be seen very clearly as a practical thing in their life. Two of Wands, Knight of Coins. And what do they want? they want to establish something. As you can see, the Two of Wands is about plans. So once I overcome this emotional struggle that I'm going through with your presence, with your contribution to my joyous feelings, okay, I will have more clarity, and somehow I will connect to my way, to the way I used to see things, and in a more balanced and practical way. I will have learned my lesson from this whole experience, and I will want to move forward and create something with you. I want to make plans here with the Two of Wands. I want to make plans. I want to move on and see what type of future I can create with you here with the Knight of Coins. Seven of Swords. In your person's feelings, there is a very conflicting energy. I will tell you, Seven of Swords, Page of Wands, King of Wands. I will tell you what I think with these cards, and then we will, move on with the usual way of approaching things. What I think is that your person is probably in some form of situation. There is, it could be a third party even. So your person has already experienced the tower, and this tower might not be related to you necessarily. It might be related to their choices, their lifestyle, their whatever, something that they had in the past and is affecting them now. So, why is this tower so important? Because this tower is showing the ending of this Hierophant, of something that used to be there, and the opening to something new. And that new thing is including you. Every single card that is representing you comes forward with a very light, superficial energy. Three of Cups, Page of Wands, okay. Whatever was there has been destroyed, and somehow your presence is very important to make me move forward from this and to make plans for something stable with you in the future. This is how I would read this message. So, you're far more important than, on an emotional level, this person is very attached to you more than the actual circumstances. Maybe you're not even together at this moment, but still, this person has feelings for you. Maybe you are in a relationship, you have been in a relationship that is not working, and you have already experienced the tower. Yes, but they don't want to lose you. Okay, so we have these ideas and these concepts here. And somehow this person wants to take action, wants to get out of their comfort zone somehow, make plans, and establish a new way of being with you. This is what I get, honestly. I don't know. Let's see. I want to see for a moment their feelings. So, how do they feel about you? Because I see them more emotionally involved than what they would like to show, or I don't know. King of Coins. What is this effect you have on them? I don't understand. I mean, Six of Wands, Ten of Swords, King of Coins. You are shaking their foundation. This is why I'm telling you, I don't see this reading necessarily as somebody, I don't think that this is your life partner. Or maybe this could be your life partner, and right now they have been taking this relationship for granted for ages, and all of a sudden we reach a point where this person is reevaluating because of the circumstances that this tower came forward as a wake-up call. So it's like, oh my God, this is terrible. Whatever is going on is terrible. And I just need to take things forward to save the connection. That's the energy I'm getting here. If this is not your partner, if this is not already a stable relationship, this is somebody who is generally, somehow they want to take care of you, nurture the connection, somehow give stability to the whole thing. So this is somebody that even though they tend to be a bit confused and they tend to have this need to move forward, to improve and everything, they still channel King of Coins energy. They want to connect to you, they want to deliver, they want to give affection and love, and they have desire, but all of these feelings are very intense for them to handle. This is why you see the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords at this point could indicate also a period of distance, a separation, a breakup, no communication, something like this. But it doesn't have to be. Here, this could also be the emotional effect that you are having on this person, okay? Four of Cups, Ten of Cups, King of Cups. The scenario of the relationship that has been taken for granted is kind of valid here with the Four of Cups. That maybe the sure thing about this person is that they have suppressed their feelings for so long. They have ignored the feelings that they had for you. And now those feelings are coming forward with the Tower moment. Maybe this is the Tower. The moment that they are realizing they can no longer hold back, they can no longer act like they don't care, okay? They just have to, boom, do something about this. If not, it feels really wrong. If not, they are suffering. So for sure, this person has they have feelings for you, but the feelings that they have for you are kind of strange, are kind of intense, Hanged Man, Nine of Coins, and Judgment. Okay, so this Hanged Man is bringing forward changes. The Nine of Coins is making me feel very confident about this scenario where this person is just staying detached, hiding their feelings, holding back, continuing with whatever they are doing in life with this Hierophant, okay? But eventually they are freaking out so much because of the effect you have on them and the emotional attachment that they feel towards you, that they can no longer deny the intense feelings that they are experiencing for you. And this whole thing is still coming back as a Tower, Ten of Swords, and a Judgment moment. It's the moment of truth. I can no longer hold back on these feelings. I can no longer act like I don't care or that this thing is not important to me. It's extremely important to me, especially if this has already been an established relationship and I have been taking this situation for granted. Okay, let's see some more. Actions. What are they going to do? King of Wands, Five of Coins, Ace of Swords. There is realization, a realization of how important these feelings are. We have already talked about this. This whole realization is coming from a place of poverty, from emotional poverty actually, or from a place of poverty of actions where they haven't lack of actions, they haven't taken actions. And now they are realizing that because of their inability to take things forward, they are probably risking something. They are risking to be left out in the cold, like we hear very often. Eight of Swords. Are they understanding their self limitations? What is going on here? Let me see. For once, yes. So we have somebody who is realizing very clearly what is going on. They are understanding that I have put pressure on myself. I have suppressed my feelings. I have acted like this thing wasn't important to me. I have maintained situations or some sort of status quo that wasn't really my thing. I had the opportunity to take action already in this connection and improve the connection, but because of my fear and my issues, I haven't done that. I haven't moved forward. And now, as a result, I have to cope with this. And I have to come to terms with all of this. So, what do I do? For once, I move forward. This is their action. This is their realization, and this is the action. They are reaching out, they are calling you, they are inviting you to see you. This is a moment of celebration for your connection, guys. Queen of Wands, very good. You represent light, you represent positive energy. They represent, look at this, poverty of feelings, suppressed emotions, Eight of Coins. This is something that you have waited for so long, and Two of Coins. They are taking actions. They are taking actions, coming forward, delivering their message, telling you how they feel about you, understanding and explaining all the things that they have understood over their reactions and their approach, and they are willing to bring forward their connection. Nine of Wands. Now, you don't go from 0% to 100%. This is still a cautious approach. Okay, they will deliver message. They will talk about their feelings. They will tell you that they have handled the situation in a way that wasn't really productive for the future of the relationship. They will apologize if they have to. They will talk about feelings and harmony that you are giving to them. They will tell you that they want to work on the connection and develop the connection further, but with a careful approach, cautious approach. They will make sure that they will take these actions in a very careful and controlled way. So they are not really losing their way of doing things and their style of communication and everything. They're still the same person, the same emotionally blocked person, but they are willing to get out of their comfort zone just to pursue something that has been pending for so long. This is what I see. So, these messages that they are going to deliver to you are going to come forward relatively soon. I don't think we have a long waiting here or something, but it's not really giving clear results like, oh, from now on we're going to be together. No, this is somebody who will take things slowly Anyways, but for sure, this is a major upgrade over here. This is something that you have been expecting for a long time to happen. So enjoy it, I guess. And let's see some results. Let's see the potential of this whole situation. Ten of Swords, God, Ten of Cups. So, from the disaster to positivity. Well, I don't know. The Ten of Swords is a painful card, clearly. It shows endings, it shows conclusions, endings that are extremely difficult to cope with. And at the same time, we are going from the total disaster to a really happy potential, guys. Come on, with their actions. I like the way they are relating to their Ten of Swords, to be very honest with you. Because they are accepting that, yes, I have messed up, that it has been painful, that I have to end something over here, especially for those of you in third parties, to begin something new, and so be it. That's what makes, oh, third party, by the way. Three of Swords, Three of Wands, King of Cups, Four of Cups, Empress, Seven of Coins. The right way to put these cards, seeing the messages, would be this. Why? Look at this. Disaster. This is exactly what they have been doing in the past and what they have been experiencing. And they are ending all of this, and they are moving forward with you, and they are changing the dynamic of this situation. Okay, why? Because it is very painful to be left behind without you. All of this effort and the pain that they are experiencing, it makes them go through a transformation, through a change. And with careful, slow moving planning, they are connecting gradually to their emotions the way that they can, and they are delivering a very happy energy. A happy energy that, yes, needs a lot of work, so you're not experiencing a completely changed person. But for sure, this is somebody that brings the possibility of change and upgrade. Okay, so does this thing have a future? Yes, it does, but it requires a lot of patience, a lot of focus, a lot of attention, and somehow it requires a lot of action taking also on your behalf. Okay, this is what I see, guys. So let's see some advice here. A new romantic cycle begins. I completely agree with the card. A win win outcome is forecast, and believe in the impossible. At the moment, this whole situation looks like it's a bit impossible to manifest into something positive. It is difficult, it is intense, and it is quite confusing, especially for those of you that are experiencing all this intense energy. But eventually, this is something that will work out nicely. Okay, this is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen the Green Witch Tarot and the Selenite Stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their intentions? King of Wands, Knight of Coins, the Crown. Okay, what I see here is somebody who is action oriented. So we have somebody that looks like for sure they want to take action with the King of Wands. But these actions, okay, are driven probably by desire, by the need to somehow bring forward your situation. The Knight of Coins is related to the methodical approach. So, yes, I am driven towards this idea of taking action with the King of Wands, but the Knight of Coins is showing that whatever actions I'm going to take are going to be taken based on a certain plan. It's not going to be something random, as you can imagine. So this person wants to move forward, to take steady steps, and these steps are going to be based on the crown's energy, on the experience, on the ability to understand the situation in such a way to kind of predict, the right thing to do here to get the results that they want. This is a planner for sure. This is somebody who is action oriented, but this is not somebody who will take random actions because they are driven by instinct. Okay, King of Coins. Six of Coins. They are recognizing a certain effort. You have invested energy, you have invested effort in this situation. They also see you as this King of Coins, so stable, grounded, successful for some of you. With the Six of Coins, especially King of Coins, Six of Coins, it looks as a very, very, very successful and positive result. And the Devil. Why is your success a problem? Why is your ability to manifest, I don't know, abundance or a certain level of stability that they do not have? Why is this thing becoming sort of a problem over here? I don't know. Let's see some more. Eight of Wands, Harvest, and the Green Man. So the Fool. Now, I like their methodical approach, but as we go, to be very honest with you, how sure can you be that the results of your actions are going to be exactly what you want them to be? So, if your person is extremely thoughtful over this situation, and if they are over analyzing, like we see here, my experience, um, my steps have to be consistent and stable and bring results. I mean, okay, what is this one step each year? I don't know where this thing is going really. I feel like your person, in their need to play this game in a really safe way, they are about to lose a great potential for them because they see it. I mean, they see it. This is their energy. Look at this. You appear to be King of Coins. Okay, so stable, independent. Basically, you don't need them. Okay, that's what they see. Six of Coins. You are improving. You are expanding. Somehow they are witnessing some sort of improvement in your life, in your status. I don't know. There is development in what you do. Their development is not so great as you can see. That's their mindset. That's how they feel about themselves. And here we get to the Devil. And with this Devil energy, you know what? This thing is feeding all my insecurities. What is your person number one? Your person's, sorry, number one insecurity is this. This. That I want to make sure that whatever I do is giving me exactly the desired results. Really? Do we think that this is possible? Of course, it's not possible. Of course, this is an impossible situation, guys, for a very simple reason because you can never predict, really. You're just trying. You're just trying to figure out the right path. You are uh, analyzing, yes, logically, according to your experience, according to your knowledge, to your wisdom, to your intuition, but you never know how this thing is going to go. So, your person's obsession over this becomes a problem, especially when they are dealing with somebody like you, that you have all this level of stability, this clarity, this strength. Okay, at least this is how they see you. They are comparing themselves to you, and it's like it's the moment of the revelation, and they see that they really cannot deliver what they have in their mind. Now, look at this. Eventually, actions will be taken, but not because they have done a careful and good calculation, but because they are desperate enough to be like, whoa, I can't wait any longer. I can't lose this opportunity. There is no way that I'm going to lose this chance to move forward with this person. I'm going to go right here. Boom. Green man, the fool. You can't see it because everything is blue. I know. There you go. The green man. Okay. Interesting. This green man is also reminding of endings and new beginnings, like the cycle of nature and all of these things. And the point is this: where are we going? What are we trying to do? What type of action is this? These actions are not really telling me that this person wants something significant from you. It's just showing somebody who cannot move forward because they believe that you are too much for them. And they are struggling into this effort. Like, okay, let me do this. Let me move forward. Let me do what I have to do. But all of these cards, this one might show some clear intention about the future that I want something stable. But then we understand that this is not about them wanting something stable necessarily. They just want their actions to have a certain level of stability. I think this is completely different from wanting stability. Let's see. How do they feel about you? Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Ten of Cups. Oh, come on. They have feelings. And they have super serious feelings, guys. Can you see? So, yes, we do have the Nine of Cups, which is about desire, satisfaction. I have the person that I really want to have in my life. I feel so great. I feel so confident about this relationship. So, it's a good message. But then this whole thing is escalating, is going towards a really positive situation with this Ten of Cups, for example. Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Ten of Cups. I'm happy when we are together, but I'm going to be so much happier if we end up in a relationship together. They are driven intuitively, instinctively to a very serious situation. So now we go back to this and we understand why they are so cautious and why they're freaking out so much and why they're comparing themselves to you. Like, okay, so am I good enough? Should I be with you? Should I spend time with you? What should I do? It makes sense. The reason behind all this is the fact that on an intuitive level, on an instinctive level, this person wants to connect with you without. Apparently, they don't have all the knowledge that they need to be like, oh, yes, you are the right person. Okay, oh, yes, we have been together for I don't know, for months, for years. So I know what it's all about. Or if we have been together, the connection didn't really work out that nicely. So they are saying, you know what? Okay, maybe this is not a good relationship, but I want to fix it. And on an instinctive level, on an intuitive level, I feel that I can do it. And you can understand that this rush that they have towards some form of completion with you, some form of development with you, doesn't have a logical foundation. It doesn't really make much sense to them. So they are like, this is conflicting because on a logical level, this doesn't make sense. But on a practical level, maybe it's not a good idea. But on an emotional level, it's exactly what I have been looking for. The wish fulfillment card. Okay. And guess what? You're no longer king of coins. You're no longer that super masculine energy, super grounded, super focused. You are the queen of coins. Grounded, probably independent, successful, but at the same time loving, understanding. Okay. 10 of coins. Guys, I don't know what to say. This person has feelings for you. And for some reason, with these cards, I feel like the circumstances are not really um, ideal to start talking about the 10 of coins, about stability, about development, about life partnership. We don't have these things here. But still, because of the circumstances and because of the difficulties. But when it comes to you, they are confident enough that everything is going to work just fine. Yeah, maybe we do have some conflicting energy, some difficulties, but I'm pretty confident that this thing is going to work. Let's see some more. What are their actions? So, this is why they want to take steps that are cautious and careful and focused. Let's see their actions. The Fool. So the new beginning is here. The instinctive new, yeah, I know, blue. The instinctive new beginning is here. Okay, why is it happening? Because they can no longer stand this over analysis and cautious energy and holding back for the sake of understanding a bit better what is the right and the wrong thing to do. So they are like, I'm moving forward. I don't care. Just give me a break. Wow, 8 of Wands. Communication. Eight of Wands. 9 of Cups. The Fool. What is this? This is, I'm following what? My instinct. I'm following my intuition. I have in front of me a person, a situation that for some reason I feel like this is going to really fulfill me emotionally, and it's really the type of situation that I'm looking for. I'm struggling with my King of Swords nature when I start wanting to understand what is really going on, and when I start over analyzing and see what is really happening over here. But the truth is that I can no longer focus on the King of Swords energy. I can no longer understand. I do not make sense out of this. So what do I want? I want to bring forward this situation no matter what. And changes are coming forward in your connection, guys. Very good. I like it. Reconciliation for those of you that you are in separation, no contact, or breakup and things like that. Moving forward together. For those of you that you are in the beginning of the connection, um, light-hearted energy, positive energy. Because let's be real, up to this point, this person has been delivering a particularly heavy energy, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to approach this situation. I don't know what type of actions I should be taking here. Not because I don't know practically the actions that I need to take, but I don't know if that course of action is really the right thing to do. So at this point, instead of throwing on you all this heaviness of their burdens, their confusion, all of this, they are coming forward with the Three of Cups. King of Coins. The Star. There are moments, I mean, the most feminine energy, the most friendly and passive energy I have seen is the Queen of Coins, yes. We also have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is about your understanding energy, your loving energy, but this is also the potential that I can move forward and manifest something stable with you. There is also another scenario, third party. This person is here. This person is here and is struggling. This fear, for some of you, okay, now we are, for a moment, I will focus on the third party because now I saw it, sorry. But look at this. We said that this person is taking very cautious steps towards you. And they are channeling fears. They are channeling fears and tension and anger, potentially related to the third party connection or to this form of stability that they are trying to manifest over here with the third party person. But lately, this third party situation has been creating many, many problems to your person. And somehow they already feel that on an intuitive level, somehow you belong to each other. Just a small parenthesis. Anyway, what I was saying previously is that generally, okay, now we see the Queen of Cups, Queen of Coins, but this is about the feelings. When they think about intentions or when we are focusing on actions, we see that they are thinking of you in a masculine energy. So somehow I see two options here. Or you have already done a lot of things for the sake of this connection, and somehow they feel that they have to pay back here with the Six of Coins. They have to give you back some energy just to balance out this whole thing and make it develop further. Or there is this idea that maybe you are expecting, you don't actually need them in your life. Maybe you want them to be in your life. Maybe you would like to share your life in a partnership or something with them, but you don't actually need them. You already have your own thing here. Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, Six of Swords. Things are changing. Things are definitely transforming here. We have a completely different approach. And yes, they are moving forward. They are moving forward with intentions, with passion, with intensity. And they are coming forward, no, even though they're kind of scared by your energy. This person is is moving forward here, hoping that even though they are stressed out when they are thinking of a potential, difficulty or something, eventually they will bring forward this whole thing with success. What is it that they are trying to accomplish? I think that they are trying to open up a conversation, a dialogue with you here when it comes to what we want this relationship to become in the future. For some of you, we are talking of reconciliation of or of an approach, like I'm approaching you, and we start getting to know each other, or we are reconciling after a separation. But the main concept here is the star, that we are in front of this situation that we are experiencing on an emotional level. I want to understand the situation better, and I want to connect to you with the intention of manifesting something more serious and something long term. So we can really start working with that. This is what they're going to do. I think this is much better than what we were actually expecting in the first place. So, what I want to see here is what is the future of this situation? Okay, here you're getting together, you move on together, you resolve tension, you resolve conflicts. This person is coming out of a very difficult mindset successfully and with potential happiness. Let's see the future celebration. Oh, very good. Nine of Cups. Guys, come on, this is good. This is really good. This is exceeding your person's expectations. I don't know, probably it fulfills your expectations since this person is seeing you as very demanding. Okay. Yes, new beginnings. So the Fool becomes a catalyst to this reading. Why? Because the Fool, as I told you, is about closure and opening. In this case, closure with a green man, closure and opening of a new cycle. This new cycle is bringing me something that I'm not really aware of what this is. This is why I'm becoming terribly cautious and worried, and I don't know how to feel because maybe I have already been in a relationship in the past. I have done my best. It had the best, let's say, potential for stability, yet it didn't work. So I'm kind of carrying an emotional baggage here, and I have to face my own truth and see how things are going to go. But you know what I see? I see that on an intuitive level, I trust you and I really want to try this. This is how we get here. Let's talk about this. Let's see what this connection will bring forward for both of us. What are our expectations? And we get to this point where the connection begins, the healing begins, the tension, the worry, the anxiety is over. We have a very successful result, okay, triumphant result with the Six of Wands and Six of Swords over here. And we get here with the Four of Wands. We are having a very nice celebration. This could also be an engagement, the celebration of a relationship, the upgrade of our own relationship. I'm not so sure where this thing is going, but I'm very confident about this. And I really want to see how this thing is going to go on. Excellent. It's good. This is a good relationship. Maybe your person is not the most balanced person in this world, but they have their own way of thinking. They have their method for sure. Work through your fears. This is exactly what they are doing. And maybe you guys, that you appear to this person in such a masculine vibe, King of Coins here, King of Coins there, maybe you should really consider of this potential, of the idea that maybe you are being too defensive because maybe or extremely cautious because you are afraid of how this connection could go. A new romantic cycle begins. I've told you with this green man, I feel like this is the whole message of the reading, that sometimes we have to go through changes. Sometimes we have to get a bit confused because out of this chaotic situation, we manage to reach more clarity. A new start is coming. All the cards are talking about a new beginning and are really supporting the idea of the green man, okay? Of the full. One more. It's time to take action. It's time for them to take action because, guys, seriously, if they delay more, it's going to be a problem. Now, the cards are not suggesting you. On the contrary, they are seeing you under this king's energy and they are like, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Stop it. Give me a second. What should you do? What should you do here? The magician, you're already manifesting. Six of Cups. You need to connect to your feelings and channel positive energy. Be patient, and your manifestation, your spell work is going to work. Okay. This is what I see. So, do you need to take action? No. You have done what you had to do. You have no reason to try more or to work more towards this path. This is what I see. Guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen the tarot of the forest enchantment and the black tourmaline, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their intentions towards you? Oops. What are their intentions? Ace of Cups. Very good. Nice. Six of Swords. Okay. Five of Boons. Five of Coins. Nice. We have a nice recovery over here. Look at this. The Five of Coins is about poverty. In this case, it's about emotional poverty. You know how I feel about this? I feel like here we're having a new beginning. I don't know if this Ace of Cups is going to work, if it's going to be a great relationship or a disastrous situation, but at this very moment, this person is thinking of you as somebody who has kind of touched them on an emotional level, and they are awakened by all of this situation, and they want to just move forward from a difficult mindset and difficult feelings that they have been having until this very moment, until recently. Ace of Swords. Nice. They want to talk to you. Page of Coins. They want to talk to you about the future. Four of Wands. Very good. Careful planning. Careful planning very clearly. I have these feelings. On an intuitive level, these feelings are asking me to bring things forward and to start focusing on this relationship. I'm very excited. I'm very happy over this. And I want to do this. I want to connect to you to communicate how I feel about you and how you have been changing my mindset. And I want to focus on some purpose development of the connection. This is what we see here. Eight of Spells, Eight of Wands. Nine of Swords. So even though this person feels Weaver of Visions, so this is Queen of Cups. Even though this person feels very worried of how you are going to accept this opening up to you and this emotional connection that they want to have towards you, yet it looks like they are more directed towards the action. So here, what do we have? We have this person. You are important to them. They want. They feel like they are letting go really difficult feelings with your presence, and somehow, even if this Five of Coins is about our relationship, I want to rebuild our relationship, I want to fix it. Okay. I don't know how possible this is. This is why you see the Six of Swords, because this is a process that is going to take a significant amount of time. As we go, it takes time, it takes effort. Okay. It's not an easy thing like we are saying, oh, okay, I'm sorry, let's start from scratch. This requires a lot of effort. And this person is like, okay, I don't know how this thing is going to go. I'm going to do my best so we can have the great result, the great potential to materialize the great potential of this connection. The Ace of Swords is about thought process, is about thinking, is about planning, is about communication. This is not once communication, like this is a moment of where I'm sharing instinctively how I feel, what I think, and all of these things. The Ace of Swords is about moving forward and telling you that I have understood certain things about the connection, and somehow I want to talk to you, to communicate and discuss with you on a logical level, on a rational level, about the potential development of this connection. So they have very serious intentions, I think, and they wanted to upgrade the connection, to have a moment of celebration over here. And this is their fear. I want to take action, Nine of Swords and Queen of Cups. I want to take action, but I'm kind of afraid of how this thing is going to go and how it is going to be perceived from you. Okay. How do they feel about you? We have this Ace of Cups, so I have super expectations over this thing. Let's see. Let's keep this thing over here. The Moon, confusion, lack of clarity, afraid of what is going to happen and what path goes in front of me. And it makes sense with this that, okay, I want this Ace of Cups. I have these feelings. I have a certain connection towards you, but I don't know how this thing is going to work. We start feelings with Three of Coins. Okay, I'm in. What is it? Are they feeling less? Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay, I'm not going to embrace this Three of Cups like the best card that I could ever see at this point. Now we're talking Ten of Cups. So what's going on? What's going on? How are these feelings develop here? They are developing in a crazy way. Three of Coins, Page of Coins. So somehow this person, or they are seeing you in a working environment. So somehow this working environment is kind of working against them, against your connection, because somehow they are having, there is a certain level of formality, I think, that is blocking the development of your connection and the development of the communication. Or this might be the fact that it took them some time to start channeling really how they feel about you. Their confusion plus their circumstances, okay, so my emotional confusion plus the circumstances that are surrounding this connection or my life or whatever the practical aspect is not allowing me really to move forward with easiness and create a partnership. So I had to really focus on how to approach, first of all, my feelings for you. And my feelings, they seem like once I have managed to connect to these feelings have started developing and developing and developing until this point where I cannot really control them. I cannot really, they have grown out of proportion, and they are taking a significant part of my thought process and my heart space. So you are important to me. This thing is manifested instinctively, intuitively. Okay, it's just happening. That's what we see over here. Yes, so with this King of Swords trying to rationalize everything, they are messing up. I mean, why are they even here? They are messing up so much. And this whole thing is making them overthink, overanalyze. Their circumstances are not perfect. This is also somebody who is struggling when it comes to partnerships. This is not uh, somebody who is a great person, somebody who will potentially connect to you, work with you, collaborate. So maybe you are reaching out to this person, you are trying to create something here, this sense of friendly vibe or something, and this person is kind of pushing you away because they are not sure, because they have to analyze, because they have to overthink. The result, you feel like they are taking you for granted. They are messing up so bad handling, really. If this thing resonates, Six of Cups, if this thing resonates, this person has feelings for you. This is not the most emotional person that you can meet around. So you can imagine that the fact that they have feelings for you is something really important to them. They are connecting to these feelings, and the moment that they connect, this thing starts growing and becomes really important, and they are experiencing happiness. They are experiencing a lot of positive energy around you, but still they cannot really deliver, and they cannot deliver because they don't have the strength to do so. They got used to a very specific pattern when it comes to their thought process. And as a result, this person, yes, Five of Swords, they are so conflicted. This is a conflict, very, very good representation between swords and hearts. Okay, cups. Thoughts, the super rational god, the super rational anyway, whatever, King of Swords over here with the Four of Cups, and they are confusion. Okay, they're trying to rationalize feelings, and they tend to lose these whole beautiful feelings. When they are trying to rationalize them, they become stagnant, you know. So bad, such a bad idea. But they keep doing that, and they keep doing that until they get to a point where they feel like, oh my god, this is a mess. I'm messing up so poor. This is so bad here. I keep thinking of this person. I don't know how to approach this person. I don't know what to do. It's all a continuous struggle. I'm not even establishing the basics here. I'm losing my person. I'm completely, I don't know how to handle this situation. If they are connecting to their feelings, and they feel 10 of cups. The moment that they put aside this King of Swords attitude and their need for reasoning, this person can breathe, and they feel like, wow, this is great. This is just so great. Okay, very good. I am impressed by the levels of paranoia of your person. But let's appreciate the kindness here for a moment. Let's see. Actions, what are they going to do? So this is the type of person that will call you for a reconciliation, and they will mess up. I mean, you're going to be like, is this something that you're doing on purpose? Are you really trying to mess things up? Actions. The Chariot. No, 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 such a bad idea, the King of Swords. And okay. Ace of Swords. So they decide to move down the rational path. Okay. So they decide to be like, okay, now I'm moving forward. I don't care how scary it is. Chariot and the moon. I don't care how scary the path is. There you go. I'm going to get on my chariot and start driving down the path. We will see how this thing is going to go. So they are taking actions. Five of Swords. If I don't say something, if I don't take action, it's a conflict. If I take action, probably it's a conflict again. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take action to see if I can connect to this person, to see if I can possibly talk about this relationship, if we can have some planning here, if we are on the same page. I have to know at least this, I have to know. So they are moving towards you, driven by their need to understand what is really going on in this connection. Are we happy about it? Partially. Partially for very simple, for something very simple. We want them to move forward, so good. Then they want to understand, like the relationship is an entity by itself and can be read and can be explained. They have to understand the basic functions here, like the relationship is what we create. It's not something, a ghost going around, haunting us. Oh, a relationship is haunting me. They are very interesting. No, they have to have control. They have to figure it out. They have to understand. So, driven by this irrational rationality of theirs, they're coming forward with their truth. Their truth. And this is a moment where we really have to confront what is really going on here. And they are coming forward telling you, you know what? This is important to me, but I don't understand why. Yet, I would like to talk about the fact that this thing has to be brought forward somehow. I don't know where, but it has to be brought forward. This is not something that we can abandon. This feeling is very intense. What do you say? So, they have said so many things without actually saying something. But it's a very, very, very positive invitation. This rational King of Swords is driven by the passion and the instinctive energy of the Knight of Wands. And they are doing this mostly because they have desire for you and because they see a potential. So you are a good combination for them. You combine both the emotional aspect and also the fact that with you they can stop roaming around, wandering, trying to find the right person for them to settle down. You seem to be like a great potential, but somebody has to plant this seed. I don't know how to do it. I have no idea. I know that probably we are dealing with something important here. So, can we talk about this? This is the first time I think we are seeing someone accepting their ignorance in such a King of Swords style. And usually the King of Swords is about understanding. So they are understanding that they are not understanding what this is. I know that we have something, but I don't get it. So can you enlighten me on that? I kind of like your person. They are interesting. The stars, the Empress, there we go. So, what are we building? We are building something significant. There is an upgrade in this relationship. The upgrade doesn't have a label like engagement, a relationship, or whatever. This is an emotional upgrade where this person, through this interesting approach, they are opening up to you about their feelings and they are telling you, I can feel it. I can sense it that this is something important. So, what are we going to do about this? What do you think? And of course, as you can see, we are having somebody who is struggling with um, the idea of stability, the idea of hard work to build a connection, to plant the seed, all of these things. And we are getting to this point where they can feel hopeful about the future, where you are helping them find a reason behind all this. And this is probably the beginning of your relationship, the way this thing should be, apparently. They have nice energy. Their energy is really interesting. Let's see the results. What is the result of this situation? Let's see. The result, the future, the potential, the Fool, Queen of Swords, King of Coins. I like it. This is a new beginning. Again, guys, I don't feel that we are going to define necessarily the potential. Like, yes, this is going to be a marriage. Yes, this is going to be a successful relationship. I'm not so sure about that. But what we see is good. This is a new beginning for both of you. You're very aligned with their energy. They appear. I don't know how all of a sudden they became King of Swords, King of Coins. Let me see. Wow. Now I like that so much. Three of Coins. You're concerned. You're very worried about this connection. Yes. And you're right. I would be concerned too, not because you don't trust your person or because they don't have feelings, but I think the dynamic and the way that they have the tendency to turn around situations and to approach things from a different perspective, all of these things are making the situation a bit risky for you. In the meantime, you are investing feelings. We have seen you over here, Queen of Cups with the Nine of Swords again. It was the Nine of Swords. Yes, Nine of Challenges. Here again, in the meantime, you become a bit more cautious, a bit more present. You have more information, more grounded, more information about what is really happening. You are taking decisions and you start building here something. You start manifesting something. They are following you here with their pentacle, like, okay, where are we going to plant this? Great, let's do it. Let's teamwork. So you see how this Fool, once again, like pile 2, makes so much sense. It makes so much sense because this person is coming forward with good intentions. And their actions are also very meaningful, very beautiful. Their actions are not really delivering something that is clear and stable, but the way that they are communicating, the attachment and the feelings that they have for you is so nice, so sweet. And they are also willing to start building a nice Three of Coins over here, the partnership, the attachment. The Nine of Swords is your concern about how this thing is going to go in the future with the Seven of Swords. And of course, you're concerned about your emotional investment here. I'm investing. I am doing what I'm supposed to do. How am I going to feel about this? Four of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yes, another thing that you're afraid of. I feel like my person tends to be a bit chaotic. They can run from one situation to the other, from one mood to the next. They are having difficulties with really focusing on the Three of Coins, which is the main concept of the stability in a relationship, and I just don't know what to do about that. So I'm kind of worried of how this thing is going to play out in the future. But with the Two of Swords, guys, I think, and the Four of Wands, I think that you shouldn't really worry. So the cards are very hopeful. Yes, you do. This is a teamwork for sure. The truth is that they are more like your assistant, but they exist. They are there. They are helping you out. Sometimes you feel the stress of this thing on your back, like, oh my God, am I doing too much? What am I doing? No, you're the organizer, you're the manager. So it works. It has a good potential. Let's see some advice. Have faith in your dreams. Embrace your dreams. If you want to be with this person, if you feel the same way they feel, then it's not bad. Hold your vision, stay truthful, and hold this vision. Don't let go because you feel that, oh my God, what happened today? It wasn't so encouraging, so I'm letting go. Confidence is your key to success. Confidence is a good thing as long as it is not pushed to the limits and becomes arrogance. I don't see you arrogant at all. On the contrary, every card that portrays your energy, you're always connected to a very thoughtful card, like, for example, the Nine of Swords. Yes, I'm worried. Here again, I'm worried, but I'm working on this connection without stopping. So, yes, you are confident. Even the most confident person can feel like we are not confident sometimes. You know, okay, I'm confident, but not every day. This doesn't mean that I'm not confident. This means that sometimes I'm really losing from sight because of the difficulties and because of the circumstances. I'm really losing what is the final goal and what is my dream and my need for manifestation. This is what I see. Challenging, but interesting and beautiful. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so, so much for watching, guys. Bye bye.